Every year, Rampart High School holds its annual Bald for Bucks fundraiser, raising money and collecting hair for wigs for cancer patients. It involves many schools from the same district, as well as people from the community. This fundraiser holds personal impacts to every single person who's ever participated in or viewed the assembly.
Bald for Bucks started when we had a teacher here, a very popular, well-loved, well-respected teacher, and she had cancer, and it had come back for the fourth time, and the school community decided we were going to do a fundraiser because the doctors had basically said that she needed to make time with her family.
It's just a humbling experience, and it's an inspiring experience to see students come together for this great cause. It's a whole community effort, and it's awesome.
So I got to Rampart 11 years ago, the year after Bald for Bucks started, and I just thought it was a really cool thing, and I met Mr. Anderson, and my father-in-law passed away from cancer, from lymphoma, while my wife and I were engaged. And so I started doing it in his honor, and then I just saw, honestly, I saw what it brought out in the Rampart student body, and it came down to this. I kind of believe that if we can create a generation of students whose favorite high school memory is one in which they give of themselves, I think we're doing a pretty good job as educators. So I think Bald for Bucks is important. I think it's part of what we do here at Rampart. I think it's part of who we are, and it's part of the fabric of what makes Rampart different.
I cut my hair because when my auntie was little, she had cancer, so I did it for kids like her so that they could have warm heads.
This is important to me. I've had family who's been affected by cancer, friends, and I just think that there are lots of people that can benefit from the money that we raise here, the research that's being done.
Bald for Bucks is important to me because I have had a few family members that have been diagnosed with cancer, and I just wanted to help all the kids that have cancer.
I've done it since 6th grade, and just to be able to have a community of people that you don't even know and just bring them all together for a really good cause is something that really warms my heart.
It's super important because it's for the community, it's for like a terrible disease, and I think that it's super important for pretty much anyone, anyone that's been affected by it, or anyone who's currently going through it. It's just really important. So.
I shaved my head because I feel bad for the kids that are stuck in the hospital, can't do anything.
I don't think I can express what Bald for Bucks means to me personally. What I've seen from our school community, from the students at Rampart High School, and the way they embrace each other, the baldness, when students, male and female, are bald and just they don't think twice about it.
Cancer is a disease that impacts millions of people annually, from children to great-grandparents in every part of their lives, and it also affects their loved ones.
Bald for Bucks is really important to me because I knew a friend in elementary who had cancer. We were really close friends, and it would just be sad if he wasn't here.
I had a couple of friends, like family members, that have passed away from cancer as well, so I don't know, it's just meaningful, and it's awesome to show support in this way.
I did have a student 2 years ago pass away from leukemia, and he inspires me still.
My grandma had died from ovarian cancer, and with that I decided to cut my hair to kind of like have an impact with the Rampart community and have it like as a memorial for her life. My grandmother has had breast cancer, and she currently has her second round of brain cancer. She's 99 years old, so just seeing her fight through all of those trials and tribulations has been just really influential for me.
It's important to me because it's like important to show how like one person can make a change.
The Bald for Bucks Assembly originated to help one individual, and today it's impacted thousands. Its power carries on in every individual who's ever experienced it.
I think it's part of what we are as Ramparts. I think it's important. I think anytime you sacrifice for someone else's well-being, you're doing a good thing, and I think that's what Bald for Bucks is. It's Rampart students getting together and sacrificing something for people that are in need. And so, to me, that's important.
I think what makes Bald for Bucks so unique is the fact that so many people come together for one cause, for one reason. They do it not for celebration, recognition. They do it because it's the right thing to do.
If you were going to understand one thing about what it means to be a Rampart Ram, this is the defining moment of what our students are all about.